one of the things that we tend to do is we tend to keep aware of all the things that are going on in our industry. All the things that are going, which is important. It's limiting when you do that. You're never going to get any new ideas when you do that. Jack Welch once talked about, when he was the head of GE, he talked about the best ideas he ever got. The best ideas he ever got at GE were out of the box. He would look in totally different industries. And he'd look about, at Walmart, Toyota, Motorola. That's where he got his best ideas from. Indra Nooyi, the woman who is called the most powerful woman in business in America, who's the head of PepsiCo. She talked about, I look everywhere for ideas. I don't care where they come from. I look out and I lift the idea from them and I shift it to us. So if you're talking about, how do you take better care? How do you be more innovative? How do you be more sales-oriented? How do you be more creative? Look outside the box. Companies that are doing that. For instance, I was working with a big hospital in Southern California, and they wanted to know, how do we get known for being, caring for our patients? And everybody said, Mayo Clinic, Cedars-Sinai, that kind of stuff. And I said, the minute you copy someone in your field, you're already behind. And you guys are the leaders anyway, so what do you want to copy? So I said to them, for instance, where would you go? What other industries or other places would you go to get taken care of really well? Like, for instance, where would you go if I said, okay, you got a weekend to get taken care of? Just get taken care of. Where would you go? Spa, the Ritz, right? You know what we did? We sent 15 managers. We sent 5 to the Ritz in Laguna Niguel. It's this incredible place. We sent 5 to La Costa, a great spa. We sent 5 on the Love Boat. Now, these places weren't into hospitals. They were into caring. You go to these places. They rub you. They scrub you. They lick you. They feel you. Well, I ain't sure about the licking, but, it's Southern California. Who knows what they're doing down there? But, you know what happened? The managers came back, and they had all kinds of ideas about how to really create, more care, people taken care of. They had valet parking. They had automated check-in. They had repainted the place. They had specialized meals and programs. And the LA Times and the Orange County, I think it's Herald, I forgot what it is, did a special on this hospital, and they called it Intensive Caring Hospital. Wouldn't you like that to have? Intensive care. They went from 18th place to 3rd place in less than about 2.5 years. People were dying to get in there. But anyway, think about what they did. For instance, if you want to talk about motivating your people, what a great place and great service is? You go to a place like Nordstrom's, a big department store. The people are motivated. The atmosphere is great. Find out. If you want to know about marketing, go to a marketing. If you want to know about creativity, think about what Apple did. I talked to the head of Apple, not Steve Jobs, but one of their chief operating officers of one division, and he said the reason Apple is so far ahead is we don't wait for things to happen, we create the future. He said we're always trying to think what's next. The minute something's out, that's gone, we're next, what's next? So you have to think the same way. So that's some of the ways that you can think more innovative. Flip rules around, combine things that have never been combined before. Take one element of it and flip it around. Just many ways to do that. Look outside the box in order to think outside the box.